Yeah. I don't know what happened there a minute ago, but it said that I had no signal, but I got great Wi-Fi connection. So we'll try this again, right? And I just want to go over a couple fragrances that I kind of have been wearing this week. Haven't really got a chance to talk about them. So in no order, because I can't really remember what days of the week I wore these things. I just wanted to go out and give a mention out to this Paris Hilton Gold Rush Nightfall. This thing is strangely addictive. It's very similar to Creed Aventus, but it lacks that smokiness. It definitely has a boatload of pineapple, but it's more pineapple than Aventus. This is more like Cade Alfreson kind of pineapple, but with a whole lot more Aventus body. Like Cade Alfreson is basically just like a can of like pineapple rings, whereas this has like a load of that pineapple along with green, like a good dose of like green and like mossiness. And like I said, the Aventus body. And somebody said that it was Aventus Absolute. And I haven't smelled that except for like a couple times, and it's been a minute since I smelled Absolute. I'm not as familiar as I want to be with that fragrance. I wish that I could be, but I'd be lying if I said I knew it like the back of my hand. Aventus, I know that one, but Absolute, Cologne, Aventus Cologne, I know that one well, but Aventus Absolute, I just don't know it well enough to say that that's what this one is duping. But if it is, then it's wonderful. I do remember I like Aventus Absolute, but I do like this. You'll find this one. This is a 50 ml, and you can find it for about $20. The performance isn't that bad on it so far. It is clocking about 5 hours or so, but yeah. And let me know if you guys have seen this one. I've heard about it a long time ago, but I guess it's kind of a rare find. So Paris Hilton Gold Rush Nightfall. Yeah, check it out. Interesting little bottle. Cool looking bottle too. I like the way it looks. Real classy. Just Azrak, man. Fragrance World Just Azrak. This thing is almost as polarizing, I think, as his boy over here, Assad. It it has that really polarizing opening. It's super dry. It has a lot of incense. This has a pineapple opening too, but it's not juicy or mouthwatering. It has a boatload of incense and cardamom that just barrels through the beginning of it, man. It makes it totally different than Invictus Victory Elixir. Invictus Victory Elixir. My goodness. It makes it way different in the beginning, in my opinion. Actually got it right here. Yeah, and that hard opening is going away. Kind of gives it a mothball feel on my... Would you say? Been trying to get your hands on a good coffee fragrance that isn't overly sweet. I got an awesome suggestion for you. This one right here is a dupe of Mancera Amor Cafe. And it has loads of coffee in it, but it isn't overly sweet. Another good option. It's a little sweeter, but it's not that cloying like ultra tacky thing. Halloween Man X. I always say this is my first coffee deal right here. Halloween Man X, fire. But if you want something even less sweet, this right here has a beautiful dry coffee. It's very, very, very similar to Amore Cafe. It has that vanilla, but it's not real sweet or like ultra feminine. But it is. It does have a sweetness, but I don't know, man. Halloween Man X. It is the winner, man. It's always the winner to me. Halloween Man X. This, if you're talking about this one, this is Codlage Cafe Latte. Codlage Cafe Latte. If you like Amore Cafe by Mancera, then you'll like this, unless you're a niche snob, because there is a quality difference. You can definitely tell the quality difference, but it's not like overly bad. The main difference is the coffee at the beginning on this is more like instant coffee, whereas the Amore Cafe is like beautiful French roasted coffee. You walk into a barista type thing, but real nice, good performance too. Not a beast, but it's good performance. Another fragrance that I have been kind of rocking to try to familiarize myself with a little bit more is this Calvin Klein Defy Parfum. Yeah, man, check it out for real. Check that one out. You'll probably like it. You'll like it for sure. This Calvin Klein Defy Parfum is woody. I didn't think it was or I didn't really know what to expect honestly, but it's a woody fragrance. It's got like a lavender heart and it's a like a spicy woody mostly. A little bit of a creaminess and man, like I said, what really shocked me about this fragrance is it has a striking similarity to Le Beau, the original Le Beau. Calvin Klein Defy Parfum really smells like Le Beau. Forget my thumb has got this daggone thing in it, and it is just utterly ridiculous. It's bothered the crap out of me. So if you see me like messing around with bottles, that's why. So performance on this one isn't lackluster, but it does perform kind of like a parfum where it doesn't blast off, but it radiates nicely. It gives you a nice little glowing scent bubble for about 5 or 6 hours. After the first hour and a half, it dissipates quickly, but you are left with a nice scent bubble for about 5 or 6 hours. Smooth, a little bit creamy, and like I said, similar body to like Le Beau without that creamy tropical coconut, if that makes any sense. It's got like the same quality as like the creamy like tonka bean type thing. Check this one out. Quite nice. YSL? No. Calvin Klein Defy Parfum, not YSL. Next one I've been kind of rocking this week is this Darej. This dude right here popped up at Burlington, and I was super shocked when I first saw it because I've only like ever heard about this thing. I found it on like Fragrantica one time, and I was really, really, really wanting to pull the trigger on it, but I was afraid it was going to be like super sweet, and I found out it's not. This is more of a very office friendly, like it's. It goes in the direction of like Dior Homes, your Givenchy Gentlemen's and stuff without being nearly as like lipsticky, not nearly as iris or dark and mysterious. It's like a light version of those kind of thing. If you're into that kind of scent profile, super, super nice. Do I look tired? Does it show? I'm exhausted, man. I am exhausted. You want to be honest with you? Yeah, I'm exhausted. Just the other day, somebody stole all my rent money, so that's going on. Yeah, so I'm exhausted. I worked really hard for that money too. It was the most scared I've ever been. I've never been so scared in my life, but done trees for a long time. But this particular pine tree had me so terrified because it was a big piece of wood that I had to cut, and it was shaped like this, and it went back, so I couldn't go over because I had a widowmaker over top of me. I had to cut it right where it was. I know my skill. I know what I possess with that saw, but man, one wrong move and I was done for. I was so scared I almost threw up, but no wasn't an option. I pushed through and I did the job. Not more than a couple hours later, because I was airing up my tire that I just bought. Brand new tire went flat. I aired it up, forgot my wallet at the air pump, and after church, I went to buy a tire to replace on my truck, the flat one, and remembered that my wallet was at the air pump, and it had all my rent money in it. All of it. Every bit of it. Cash. That sucked. So, recovering from that. That was yesterday, so and yep, recovering. So thank you for your prayers. Yeah, prayers, definitely. I need prayers. Yeah, I review fragrances, but man, I'm a human. That thing, when I remembered, when I was like, God, bring back to remembrance where my wallet is, and then I was like, it felt like something hit me right there, and I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my God. And then I called them, and they said there was an empty wallet. Dude, I collapsed. I hit the floor. Started wailing and everything. I was like, why? It's the sentimental thing. I risked my life for that money. I risked my life for it. It wasn't just like normal money, you know. I risked my life for it. And then it was just gone, just like that. Like, God, that's hopefully they need it, man. Yeah, hopefully they need it. Hopefully they need it real bad. But like the thing is, I gotta let my light shine no matter what. I've always gotta let my light shine because I got health, I got God, I got everything I possibly actually need, even though like that wasn't the only thing that went wrong. That was like a thing on top of like, it's just like wild, man. Can't make stuff up. So things go on, and I do this little thing. Fragrances, I enjoy it, you know. Yeah, like the stream, man. Like the stream. Actually, this is a good time of year for revenue. I remember last time of year, I only had like 8,000 subscribers, but like I'm monetized, so like I get like a couple cents per like every 100 views or something like that. And I actually like made some money last year, like around Christmas time, and maybe the same thing will happen again this year, right? Make up for that freaking. I wonder what went through that person's mind. If I had my wallet, I could show. Here it is. Like, look at this thing. You can tell this is not a nice wallet, right? This is not a rich person's wallet. Look at this. Does this look like a rich person's wallet? It's got like a credit card and like yeah, you see a bunch of $100 bills, perfect crisp $100 bills and some straggly ones on this piece of crap. Like, that's a working person's wallet, you know what I mean? But anyhow, there's always a light. Always a light. 100%, man. 100% always a light. So, I'm trying to, I have new equipment too. By the way, if you see any like weird things, guys, I have new equipment. I got a DSLR camera and a laptop. And I'm trying to figure out how to use that thing. It's like super clear, but like when I'm going through the glitches, I don't know how to work a laptop. I'm super illiterate. So bear with me on that when you start seeing those videos come out. That's what's going on there. For the few of you that are actually watching this, you're watching the conference, your collection is start fragrance videos. Hey, you really don't need that many bottles. I think, honestly, what I almost started doing was like going to like malls and stuff like that. Like you just videotape the fragrances and talk about them, You just got to be consistent. Be consistent. Be yourself. Be likable. Well, I mean, don't be likable. Be yourself. Be yourself. If you're not yourself, then it'll be harder, Just just keep on being consistent, be yourself, and talk about fragrances. Use them 36 that you got, man. You got it. These things that happen at my age, yeah, I know, it's craziness, dude. It's crazy. It's like I think my life is to like make other people feel better. I'm just kidding about that. But as we were talking about these things here, I was talking about Dares. Yeah, that was the last one I was talking about. This one right here. Yeah, you learn. You learn, man. You learn. It makes you stronger, dude. It makes you stronger. It makes you so much stronger. It's like I went through something like this before, and actually last time that something like this happened to me, I ran to drugs. This time I ran to Jesus. I ran to the Bible and sermons and worship music and all that. And it felt way better than doing all that crap that I did because that junk messed up my life for a long time. Have I tried Shiak Shadow? No, I have not tried that one. What's up with that one? Is that like Latafa or something? I haven't tried that one. And what is it cloning? Because that sounds very, very, very nice. Next time I'm at a mall, try something like Dillard's and Macy's whenever I get. Yeah, the Dillards and the Macy's that I have to go to around here are in Tampa and Orlando because those things are stockpiled. Like the International Plaza has like a ton of really awesome fragrances. Another fragrance that I've been wearing this week, I was super excited to get my hands on because it's been freaking cold. Like lately, it's like 30 degrees and it's Florida, November. Super cool. This deal right here, my Spectre Ghost, my French Avenue. This deal right here, I love this one. Anfar Azura. Have not tried that one, man. Or have I? No, I haven't. If I do, I don't remember. But this, I just did a short on this one. It was my scent of the day this morning. It has that beautiful ginger, black currant, rose combination. It's creamy and vanilla, and it almost has a little similarity to this. Like the way that this has like a creamy vanilla patchouli thing, but this doesn't have patchouli, I don't think. This just is creamy and it almost has like a chocolatey Vicks thing. It's wonderful. It's Nishanese Ani. Very, very, very beautiful. People say that I need to get the other one, the Hauch or whatever it's called, same bottle. But this one right here is fire, dude. It's fire. It is a little bit polarizing. It's different. I don't know if it's going to be for everybody. There is a little bit of a challenge to it. But man, I think this thing is special. I think that this is like one of those fragrances that's kind of like 1 million. You know what I feel? I feel like this is like the niche version of 1 million, to be honest with you. Like that weird thing that either people love or hate about 1 million. I think this has like some stuff going on similar. So if you're brave, check it out. It's not too much. Good quality too. You gotta respect the quality of it. Jojo, yeah, you get that ghost, man. It is absolutely fire. It's from Cod Lodge. Dude, they make some good fragrances. That's a solid house. That's a solid house. I haven't had any like bad things that I've smelled from them. This evening, my scent of the evening was one of my babies, Tarathi Brown. I've always been reaching for Adorn from my Rifa Cot, but this time I finally went for my OG. This is supposed to be a tuxedo, I feel like. It's like Rojas Mustache. You see, I'm tired. He says, look like I'm tired. I'm definitely tired. This is very similar to that, but I think this is way like creamier and almost has like an ambroxan feel. That's the difference in my opinion. This almost has that ambroxan feel, and it's got like it's got an ozonic quality. It's creamy, patchouli, vanilla, ozonic, little bits of like distant cashmeran, way off in the distant cashmeran. I think it's like in the deep dry down, the cashmeran kind of like just feathers in there. But for the most part, it's a creamy, creamy patchouli, ozonic, little bit floral. It's beautiful, man. This thing is so mysterious and gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Often people ask me what my favorite fragrance is. And when people were like, you know, they know who I am or whatever, hey, what's your favorite fragrance? And it's a hard question to answer. So one of my answers I always say is, if you get Tarathi Blue and Tarathi Brown, you kind of can't go wrong, because the blue will get you through pretty much everything in the summer, and it will do the daytime in the winter, where this will do all your evening kind of stuff. But as you see, I wanted to, I would never stop at just those two fragrances, but those two can get you a long way. So Wraith, that's what it's called. Wraith. Yes, I need to get that one. I forget what it's cloning, but everybody says that that's a really good fragrance, and I really want to smell that. I want to check that one out, but I have not gotten my hands on that one. And there's one that I feel like I've been waiting on in the mail, and it hasn't got here. I ordered it a long time ago. Sometimes fragrances take a long time to get in the mail, but these couple fragrances there's one more that I've been reaching for. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this thing right here. Incense Shop. Anybody ever check out these little niche houses? These like indie houses? This thing right here is literally like Nag Champa, like amplified like 1,000,000 times and like just blasted off into freaking space, man. This thing is powerful. If you like lavender and incense, then get this thing and buckle your seatbelt, man. This thing is crazy. Hope Officio, tobacco. Oh, man. Wait a minute. What are you, man? Hope Officio, dude. Hope Officio. Wait a minute, Hope Officio, dude. Hold on now. You ain't talking about Mancera's red, red tobacco right here, eh? This thing's great. I wore this one just the other day, actually. It actually lasts a good amount of time, too, and it smells nice. I don't know if it actually is an eau de parfum or not. It says that it is. It seems like the bubbles are hanging out okay, but it's quite strong, and it definitely is Mancera's red tobacco. There's, like, no doubt about that. It's a super budget version of it. It's only $15. $15. And it's out of the box. So if you see this one, just like seriously get your nose on it. Like look forward to seeing this thing in the store and smelling it. If you like that red tobacco. Red tobacco is like not for everybody, but for people that love a good tobacco fragrance, this thing screams budget tobacco. It smells like luxury for $15. And I feel like this is one of those fragrances that's probably going to go on sale for like $8 in like 6 months, because people aren't going to know what they got. It happens with these things. This Saffron Noir, I paid the $15 for it. I'm seeing it go for like $8 now. People just let these things sit on the shelf, and they get better. Actually, after they sit on the shelf, they get better, and then they get cheaper. So check that one out. Good call on that one. Seeing that one in the store and picking it up because man, that thing is a sleeper. Man, you got 40 fragrances, man. You got plenty. Yeah, that's. I remember when I had 40, and is when I was in a program, and the leader was like, "Hey, bro, your cologne collection is out of control," because they like they wouldn't like stuff, you know, and they went in my room and they saw my stuff, so that junk was funny. Hey, you're welcome for the videos, man. I love doing this kind of thing. What's the name of what? Yeah, I love doing these. Love doing these videos, man. They give me joy. Y'all give me joy. Some people are annoying and bugs, and that gives me joy too. It teaches me to be humble. We have since 25 years ago. That's hilarious. Oh man. Yeah, you guys can see I am definitely tired, but I just don't have really a whole lot of time to do like a whole full video, and I want to talk about these fragrances that I've been wearing because I just don't have the time to edit. It's late and I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of stuff to make up, you know. All that stuff to happen, you know. It's not like rent isn't due now, you know what I mean? I gotta make up for that stuff. But man, other things that have been popping up in the rack store lately that like some of my stars that I've really been reaching for a lot that are still at the rack stores a lot. I think these always are going to be like heavy hitters in my collection. These guys right here. That's why they're all in that same spot. Old fashioned. The way the cherry and the incense, and it's gourmandy and spicy and a little bit sweet, but it has this dark cherry incense combination that is absolutely stunning, and it rakes and compliments. This one right here, very similar to Camera, but it's not quite as apple pie. I wear that one a lot. And then this one, Mashrabia, it's got all that apple shisha, whatever how you pronounce that junk, but to me it smells like I said, you get that warm steaming cup of apple cider with the little cinnamon sticks floating around in it, the steam coming up off of that thing, some sweetness. It's absolutely beautiful and super luxurious smelling. Man, that apple, so nice in this thing. Very luxury. Killian's Smoking Hot is what they're going for with that one right there. These are three that are always going to be hitting hard in my rotation. And then I got my Commerce right in front of that, all three of the Commerce. So it's like my spicy little gourmandy spot right there. I love that little section right there whenever I want to feel like real cozy and stuff. I almost wore Ragba today. That thing there, the Ragba wood, that thing is so powerful, and it's only like $20. It's one of the most powerful fragrances I own, and it smells a lot like By the Fireplace, but more masculine. Yeah, Mashrabia is so good. I think it's only like $29. You got your Mashrabia for $10? They definitely have that thing marked wrong, dude. That is crazy. Oh, not oh, you're talking about I even forget the name of it. I got so many fragrances, I forget the name of them every now and then. Good night. That's crazy. Teriyaki Intense. Teriyaki. T-E-R-I-Q. Yeah, teriyaki. It's like learning a new language when you get like a whole bunch of these things. Super nice. This one was hyped up. This one was getting quite hyped up when people first discovered that thing. I really enjoy it. But yeah, if you like the spicy gourmands, any one of those ones I just mentioned are really good. What? My little girl she's telling me it's time for bed, so it is time for bed though, because y'all see it in my face. I'm definitely tired. I'm exhausted. Lots of work and everything, and just wanted to hit it up with you guys. So thank you guys for tuning in and everything. Make sure that you guys keep on watching, hitting the thumbs up every time you watch any one of my videos. I appreciate it so much. So yeah, I guess I'm going to exit. It's not a long live, but just wanted to show face, man. So, yeah, y'all take care, man. God bless all you guys.